Well, good morning guys. We are in Indianapolis. So I got my buddy's truck here, built Duramax. It's having some issues defueling in between shifts. I rebuilt the trans. It's got a hood stack, so it's a race truck. Dirt drags with it and drag races with it. I know it makes a pile of power. Anyways, so we ran out here and we're supposed to have another truck on the front. Well, it finally happened, guys. I lost a set of keys and I know exactly what happened. So it's that F-250 I picked up that was supposed to come out here with this, and what happened was I set my gloves down, the keys for it, and my GoPro on the trailer, and then took off driving. I looked in my mirror and I was like, oh, there's my GoPro sitting on the trailer. So I went back, I pulled it over and I went back and got it, and I didn't think about the other things until I went to look for the keys, and I knew exactly what happened. So I drove down the road, just hope and pray I could see them on the side of the road, and I can't find them. So called the broker, told him what happened, and gonna have to get it to the dealer and get a key made for it, which might be a pain in the butt because I don't have proof of registration or ownership or anything, because I'm just a transporter. But hopefully the Ford dealer will be cool enough to help me out and understand the situation. As long as I could, even if I can just get like a valet key to get it started and get it moved, I'll buy them a key. That's not the problem. Just told a customer the other day I've never lost a set of keys, and completely jinxed myself, but whatever. It is what it is. And see what's under the hood of this thing. He's got twins on it. I don't remember. Hold on. Might have to set you guys down. Maybe not. If I can get this thing open. There it goes. Yeah, it's got a big set of twins on it. Built motor, built trans. It's headed to Danville that had built the kit for it. But like I said, it's having some tuning issues, so he's just gonna get it. He's tired of messing with it, so he's just gonna get it fixed. Have somebody run it on the dyno and see what's wrong with it. It's kind of hard to fix a truck sometimes when you're 500 miles away. So we're right down the road. I had to stop and use the restroom, that Burger King, but we're right down the road, about 10 minutes away from the shop. We'll drop it off, get back on the road. Man, I know one thing. That guy at the front desk there, customer service is not his strong suit. So I pulled in and I didn't even unload it yet because I wanted to make sure like where they wanted me to put it, and I didn't just want to like unload a truck and put it in their parking lot. I always used to hate that when we were at the dealership. Like without even making sure it's in the right spot, people would just like tow truck drivers just unload stuff. So I walked in, I'm like, hey, this is the truck I'm dropping off, and I just wanted to, you know, know where you wanted it. And he was like, well, I don't have that on the schedule. It's like, okay, well, this is who he's been talking to. The truck came all the way from Maryland. I think it was a, hey, I'll get it out there when I can. Just, you know, I'm just gonna have it shipped out there and drop it off, and take your time. As long as it takes, just figure out what's wrong with it. So he's like, well, what's wrong with it? I was like, I'll call him and get like an accurate description of what exactly is happening so I can tell you. And he was like, well, I don't know when this thing's gonna get looked at. And I'm like, well, he's been emailing this guy back and forth about it. And he's like, well, he doesn't make the schedule. He's just the tech that would work on it. And I'm like, okay, well, this is like, he knows what's going on. So is he here? Well, that doesn't matter, I make the schedule. And I'm like, All right, dude. I'll go call him, see what, try to get some more information. Stand here and argue with you about, you know, a truck that's getting dropped off and it could be there for a month or two, whatever. I don't know how long it'll be there, but I'm gonna argue about that. It's not like I'm like coming and waiting for a warranty diagnosis and you don't have any text to look at. Gosh. Well, welcome to Carvana. We're in Greenfield, Indiana, which is like right east of Indianapolis. So you pull in through that gate where that green truck just came by. They got cars absolutely everywhere. And you stay with your car and they'll bring you, you stay with your truck and they'll bring you your cars. Oh, I can't believe I lost those keys. So it's like a mile, probably a mile span from my house to where I saw the GoPro sitting on the trailer. And it's a main road, like it's a, like speed limit's 55 both ways, so it's a main road and there's a lot of traffic. So chances of me ever finding it, even if I walked the whole thing, is slim to none. If I did find it, chances of it being usable, slim to none. So it is what it is. I just
6.9 miles.
So what I had to do is leave that truck at home and miss out on that pay for this trip, which I had told my buddy I'd bring his truck out here, which he was kind enough to be like, you need more money since you're not taking another truck out? It's like, no, you know, it is what it is. I'm just gonna rush out there and I have a load to come back, so I gotta go. You know, I can't cancel this other load. It's a load of Carvana coming back. But so I rushed out here last night. I probably drove to about 3 o'clock in the morning and then shut it down. We're 6 miles away from this shop. Get this unloaded. I think it's about, we're right on the other side, on the west side of Indianapolis, which if any of you guys are diesel enthusiasts, you'll know that, oh, camera's tipping. This weekend is UCC out here, which I was supposed to be at, but I have some family obligations. I gotta take my niece to the daddy-daughter dance that I do every year, and she asked me to take her this year, so that's priority. Family's priority, so we're gonna rush home. Today's Thursday, that's tomorrow night, and get the load of Carvana off tomorrow, and then the plans are up in the air from there because I have another load of those truck beds that are going to Massachusetts that are like they need them now, so I think I'm going to drop the flatbed off there tomorrow morning so they can load it. Wow, good one, Jason. So they can load it and then I'll come by and strap it and take it back to the house and leave on Monday with it. We are loaded. Doing a load check. Got 2 Camrys and an Accord. These cars are pretty rough. Came from Carvana. And they go to a used car dealer in Maryland. I don't know if that's showing up on camera. Oh, I'm beat. Tired, but gotta get home. It's a brand new Love's, just finished it. It's I can't see a sign. It's east of Columbus. It's pretty nice. But yeah, look at this thing. All caved in. Made sure I got good inspection pictures of these. Gotta get good inspection pictures of every car, but dealing with cars like this, you don't want to get blamed for anything. I'll have to set the camera down and get up there and check those, but it's 85 degrees out. I'm ready to be home. Should be home about 7:30. but it's not bad. We're just topping off. This should be 3 o'clock now. This should be our last fuel. We shouldn't need any more to get home. Yeah, auxiliary tank only took 27 gallons, and main tank's full. So go in here, get a drink, and let's get home. Man, I'm getting some help today. Can you believe it? Oh, we're gonna hook the gator up to the dually and drop this trailer off so it can be loaded while we're working today moving cars. So that helps. So you guys saw that time lapse a little earlier in the video coming down the mountain. Going up and coming down the mountain by my house. That's a pretty dangerous pass for loaded semis. There's always an accident, truck rollover, trailer brake fire, and once you come down that mountain about a mile or so up the road, maybe a little more, it's my house. Well, I've had trucks going by the house before with their brakes still smoking or even on fire. It's not bad in a pickup. I just put it into like, I think I was in like 3rd gear. I'll downshift on the selector, put it in 3rd gear, excuse me, and let the exhaust brake do the work from there. But a cut through the mountain or over top of the mountain is nothing but bugs. So first thing today is we need to clean this windshield.